Perfect. I just wanted to make a short video talking about why just because you feel hungry doesn't mean that you should be eating. And this is totally mostly applicable when you, for example, are changing your diet or changing when you normally ate. So if you, for example, normally ate 4 times a day and you're now eating 2 times a day, you have almost certainty that you'll still feel hungry at the times when you normally also ate. The reason why is because of hormones. If you are really interested in weight loss, you know that hormones play a really big part of when you feel hungry and when you don't feel hungry. And one of the hormones you quite often hear about is called leptin. And leptin is basically the hormone that makes you feel satiated, which makes you feel less hungry than you did previously. But besides that, you also have another hormone, which is basically the counterpart of leptin, and that hormone is called ghrelin. And what ghrelin basically does is ghrelin makes you feel hungry when you normally ate. So if you normally ate 4 times a day, ghrelin would make you feel hungry around the time so you would normally be eating or just before that. And the reason how we figured out that this is the case and the reason why this might be important for you is because of a study they did where they gave you the same food you ate normally. So if you, for example, normally at 2 p.m., you ate about 800 calories of anything. They gave the exact same food 1 hour or half an hour before that, and they found out that people would still feel hungry at 2 p.m., even though they already ate that amount of food and the amount of calories they normally had. So the consequences that has is that it gives you a different viewpoint on when you feel hungry. It is very important to know that just because you feel hungry in that sense doesn't mean that you should eat. Because if you already had those calories in a day, or if you're planning to eat them at a later amount or at a later time, it's really important to know that that is not applicable for you. It's really important for you to know that that is not applicable in the sense of that you don't have to eat, that you don't have to force yourself. You very often see this up and coming with people who try to do some type of intermittent fasting if you're interested in fasting. And what they often find is that in the first 2 days, they always feel hungry at the amount of times or at the times when they normally ate. But if you, for example, normally only ate at 6 p.m. and didn't eat afterwards, you would never feel hungry at 9 or 10 p.m. just because your body isn't amounted to that. Your body doesn't know eating at 9 or 10 p.m. And therefore, it won't even feel the need to make the hormone, even though you normally would eat or normally would need at least some food at that time. That is also the reason why people normally eat at or normally do feel hungry at the first, second, or third day at a fast, and the amount of hunger generally increases after decreases after those days because of the hormone ghrelin making like, hey, okay, I'm not getting any food anyway, so there's no use for me to make the hormone now. That is also one of the reasons why you might often see some people do like a short intermittent fasting day or a short couple of days to try and reset their hunger hormone, though it's not really sure if that's a good plan or if that's anything that is actually useful. But at least I hope I've been useful with this short video of about 3 minutes, and I hope I'll make more content for you guys in the upcoming days. So if you have any other questions, just send me a message, and I'll also make a video about that. And I hope that's been useful, and that's all for now.